Hello out there, this is Cammie White and you're listening to Rushdown Radio.
Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Rushdown Radio. I'm Anthony.
And I'm upset.
Well,
50,000 on my name is disrespect.
way to set the tone.
Well, of course.
Well, I mean, these shows, they're usually just us upset. So, you know.
I have to make sure everybody knows I'm upset before we even start. Like, let's get this clear. And
can you at least tell the people your name?
My name is Dan Hibiki.
All right, Dan. Well, I don't even know. All right, Dan, what are you playing these days?
Well, let's see. I am playing Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. That's been pretty fun. It's frustrating but fun. Like, I'm learning that game is way more frustrating than anything.
Yeah.
Like, I have to be in the mindset that I'm gonna get upset playing this game.
I understand that people think this game's a classic, but coming from 2 and then going back to 1,
there's a lot of quality of life changes I wish they would have put in it. Like, cause boy, oh boy, that game gets really irritated really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it cause it's fun, but when it's not fun, it's really like, I'm turning this off. Cause I've had some fights, I'm like, okay, this is just obnoxious.
Yeah, I've had to take a little bit of a break. I'll go back to it soon, but me and Xenoblade just needed to take some time apart.
Let's see, I'm playing Fallen Order, the Jedi game. It's pretty fun. That's a good AAA title.
One of the few,
yeah, because AAA gaming, as you're going to find out today in this episode, is still garbage as usual.
Yep, nothing has changed since the last episode. Everything is still garbage, and we're just here to document that.
Let's see, what's am I playing? The Marvel game, the beta. That game's fun, but I'm not buying it day one, though.
Ooh.
Like, it's a fun game. It has a lot of fun qualities, but they ain't got enough characters for me right now. I need, like, Captain Marvel or Scarlet Witch, one of my girls, somebody.
I'll have to try it for myself because every time I look at it from afar, it's like, not a believer.
It's like Ultimate Alliance done a little bit better.
Alright, I guess.
Because Ultimate Alliance is, like, great on paper, but the execution was terrible. Whereas this, execution is pretty good, but there's things that needs to be improved.
Well, here's the hoping we get some more good characters.
That's the really selling point for that game, the characters. Like, right now, I'm not really enthused by anybody to the point where I need to buy the game. Like, Black Widow's cool and all to play as, because she got a whole dive kick, but...
Yeah, she does look like she has some dumb combos.
Yeah, but other than her, like, I didn't enjoy playing with Hulk as much as I wanted to. I didn't really care for Kamala either, because that's really just what's his face, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, she was just over there with paws.
Yeah, and then the Hulk, I don't like the way he did the Hulk in the game. Like, he's not as great as he should be.
I feel like he just kind of flails.
Yeah, he kind of just flails around. Like, he's not like, I don't know.
I get it. He's not a martial artist, but I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah, so that's all I'm playing right now. What are you playing?
So out of years of curiosity, I've picked up Trails of Cold Steel.
Woo! Go Falcom!
And I'm already getting a little invested in these school children.
Yes.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yes. We already know who your least favorite is Maki as of now.
Oh, God. How do you pick a fight with rich people, then get mad at rich people when they first don't respond, and then finally respond? What do you want, man?
He wants them
your end game?
He wants them not to be rich and to respect him for the fact.
No. No. I hate him.
And that's understandable. That is a really normal and valid response to him, because he's hateable.
He really is.
He doesn't do much to make you like him in that first game.
He's so trash right now.
He is.
So we'll see how he shapes up. Of course, I am also still playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes.
The prettiest game ever made.
Visually, that game is stunning. Like, I look at all of the playthroughs I've seen of it. It's
so
such a pretty game.
And the camera mode. I thought Spider-Man had a good camera mode.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima knocks out of the park.
Man.
That photo mode. I see some really gorgeous like this. Is that done on the game? like
right. It's so good. I'm also playing this incredibly weird game. Hylix 2.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that game.
That's fine.
Must be
fine.
A really obscure.
This is one of those indie games that's made by like one person.
Okay, that's why.
First of all, this game I actually went through Steam and purchased it. That's how much I wanted to play it.
Okay.
And while I can't suggest it to many of you, what I can say is if you kind of like surf rock, kind of like 80s music aesthetic, really weird visuals, like absurdist art and stuff like that.
Okay, that's
if you like that kind of stuff, then maybe take a look at it. It's got like 3 trailers.
I'm gonna look at an actual I haven't even heard of this game.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Look, man.
Oh yeah, this is definitely wow.
Look, man, it don't make sense without the music, and we can't listen to that right now.
Yeah, that visuals definitely is aesthetic.
We'll circle back around. But for now, check it out. If it sounds like something you're interested in, just go ahead and Google it.
Yeah, at least just Google it. Look at the trailer.
Right. I'll have a piece out soon talking a little bit about it with a couple other indies for you guys to look at.
Yeah, I had to post that probably Monday. I figure some things don't digest well depending on the time of the week. I know indies don't really do well for like around the weekend. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put that like Monday.
Fair enough.
Yeah, or Tuesday. Tuesday's a good day too. That's when they get the Play Stores usually reset. People looking for new games to buy, so that's always a good day. I'm probably do it Monday or Tuesday.
All right.
Are you ready to get into these stories of what's going on?
Sure.
Since there's like a lot of stuff going on.
There's always a lot of stuff going on with these companies, man. But we're going to start off small, as we tend to do.
Yeah. Work our way up.
Let's start with Ven.
Yay! Woo!
Go ahead and tell us about Ven.
So
Michael.
Ven is supposed to be like this new like publication that's supposed to be an intersection of culture, entertainment, video games, esports, all that good stuff, all that nerd stuff.
Oh, don't worry, you've never heard of this before.
Yeah, it's pretty much G4, but it's like a more it reminds me of if MTV and G4 merged, that's what Ven would be. Why the breath?
Michael has had me watch 2 episodes of this show, The Download.
Yeah, I love that show. I watch that every time it comes on.
While it is informative, the hosts,
they're hit or miss.
I hit or miss is putting it as nicely as I think I could ever put it. So we'll go with that.
Well, I enjoy, let's see, Miss Fife, Emma Fife. She's cool. I like her.
Oh, she the one that keeps making me grind my teeth?
Yes. Who's the other guy? I forgot. Oh yeah, Degon. I'm not too fond of him. He's kind of I'm not sure I feel about him yet.
I don't think I have any of these that I can say that with my heart of hearts I like, but I do like their content.
Yeah, I love the way it's like set up and the visual and the whole aesthetic of the studio, and
I do like that it's supposed to be more of a live interactive show. But if you weren't there, it's fine. You can still enjoy what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
So, that's fine.
I think they need more content, though. It's probably more shows on it. Because right now it's kind of like bare bones. Like, I think they only got like 5 shows in total. And only like 3 of them I actually like.
Do they have any shows discussing things like hardware?
Not yet.
They should have that.
They definitely need that.
Because people care about that kind of stuff.
Especially now. Like, people are buying stuff themselves and building PCs and stuff. People really care about this.
If they could have a competent show where they showed you step by step how to make PCs, a PC parts market, what you need for what you want, because if I were to actually go into PC buying, I don't need top of the line everything.
Yeah.
But I am not very good at figuring out what pieces I need for what without some sort of help. So I think there is a market for that for people like myself and others.
I think they'll probably get there. I mean, they're still early on with the launch and everything. I think it'll be pretty decent so far for what they're trying to accomplish. Because I don't think there's ever been like something like this really done this way. Because usually like shows like this would be through like a publication like a IGN or something, which IGN I'm not too fond of most of the time.
Not many people are because IGN.
Yikes.
They're them.
Yeah. But yeah, Vin so far is pretty. I want to see more from them. I'm interested. I want to see what's gonna happen when G4 comes back. How's it gonna like play out? Are they gonna play out where is their competition? Or are they gonna play, hey, we're both trying to do the same thing? Like, I wonder what their goal is gonna be once they have actual like.
I think naturally they're gonna be competition. I think they're competition against what's already on YouTube. Honestly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. But they're like multi-platform, so they're on like Twitch and they stream everywhere. Like whenever they have like a live show, which is good. The people who don't like watch YouTube go on Twitch and they haven't watched it, or people who don't watch Twitch can see it on YouTube.
Yep. So
it's kind of good. They have their own. I think they play on their website too. But who's going to their website to watch stuff?
Well, in any case, I hope to see more from them. I hope to see more variety in their hosts.
Yeah, I mean they're starting off okay. They could do better. Okay, so what's our next story?
Let's see if we're keeping it fluffy. Let's talk briefly about the state of play.
All right,
and how I feel like it's better than what people want to give it credit for.
People were completely dumping on the state of play last time. Like they were almost as bad as Nintendo fans with that with their what you call it? What was it? The
partner showcase?
Yeah, they were just as bad as that almost. Woo-hoo-hoo. Almost. They weren't. They were getting there.
We had a lot of Godfall footage.
Oh, I want that game so bad.
It's looking pretty hype. I wasn't that interested, but then I saw that and I was like, all right.
I wanted a loot-based action game where I'm just like killing stuff and getting stuff. Like, I want that.
Let's see. Temtem was officially announced for the PS5.
That game looks like something I might play, even though I'm not a Pokemon type of person.
I'm definitely playing it.
Well, of course you are. Like, you love monster wrangling games.
I do.
Like, if there's a game you could get a whole bunch of monsters and make them fight each other, like, you're down.
Hey, man, I can't help it. Let's see, what is this? Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. That kind of seemed like one of those, I don't know. I don't want to call it Monster Hunter games. But it looked like one of those online multiplayer games I'm not personally interested in.
Yeah.
The Pedestrian. I like it as a person who really likes weird puzzle games. And that's exactly what that looks like. So I will be keeping my eye on that. No. We'll get to Control in a bit.
Yikes.
Vader Immortal was for people who want to play VR.
Yeah. They're really pushing this VR stuff. Like, I'm noticing the VR push is really strong with PlayStation right now.
I mean, they have a pretty good VR system from what I hear.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Bug Snacks was shown off again because
I am so sick of that game.
I don't understand why they think people want to play that. And hey, maybe there's a market for it that I don't understand.
I mean, maybe, but the fact that they keep pushing this game, like, I'm like, okay, we want something besides Bug Snacks. Like, come on. You're not going to sell us a new console, and that's the flagship game for it.
Let's see. Anno Mutant blah, blah, blah. I don't remember that game. Oh, we'll get to that in a second, too. Aeon Must Die. We'll get to that in a second.
Definitely.
Genshin Impact.
Getting that, that's a weeb game. Like
that is a weeb game.
That's a super weeb game.
It was pretty cool. Won't lie, pretty cool.
Gotta get that.
Braid Anniversary Collection.
That was surprising. I did not see that coming.
I am only not getting it because despite the hours I sunk into understanding Braid, beating Braid multiple times, the game frustrated me because I hate the protagonist. He's such a douche. I hate him, and it frustrates me to play that game sometimes. So.
But it's going to be, like, remastered and everything.
Are they going to make him less of a douchebag?
Unknown at this point.
I don't think they can. But I tell you what, if they say to me, look, and the protagonist, he's going to be a better person. He's going to be a great guy, really great guy. I'll think about it.
All right. That's fair, at least.
Hitman 3 gets VR support. Yay, VR people.
The
most exciting thing for me, though,
which was
Crash Bandicoot 4.
that looks so good.
I am hurt. Look,
day one.
It has to be day one, because if it's not day one, then when is it gonna be?
Day two?
No, Michael. I was gonna be like, man, I want this as a birthday cake. No, I'll do this myself. This is a solo mission.
Not gonna lie, that trailer and everything they showed for looks really good.
Look, man, they over here talking about that inverted mode.
That was hype. I'm like,
man,
like, that's smart.
The game looks great.
You got multiple characters you can play with too.
It don't look like that other bogus nonsense they tried to push on people years ago.
Yikes.
Remember when they tried to make Crash a beat 'em up for some reason?
That was garbage.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
Why did they ever do that? Because they're stupid.
Well, they learned from their mistakes, and they're trying to fix it now with this new one.
Thankfully. So yeah, pretty hype.
Yeah, that was a good showing for that. That was a good to show at the beginning.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
So overall, I think this was a really good state. I mean, of the state of play they've shown,
yeah,
this is one of the better ones.
I mean, this wasn't one where we were waiting for that one announcement and we were suffering through the other ones.
Yeah, I had no expectation of what they're going to show. I was like, okay, new state of play. Let me just see what they're going to show. And they showed some pretty decent stuff that I'm actually excited about. So.
I mean, the only thing I'm waiting on them to show now is a price tag.
You waiting for the wrong thing.
And they still over here goofing with Microsoft. No, you go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
They got to undercut the other person.
Well, rumors are talking about the Xbox is going to be like $600, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Speaking of Xbox, they talking about that, what was it, the Master Chief game? Not going to come out during launch?
Oh, that's not, oh no.
So sad.
Halo
Their flagship
Infinite's
game.
Not coming out at launch. Oh, no.
Imagine not having a Mario game with a new Nintendo console.
Nintendo 3DS.
Yikes. Oof. All right, let's move on.
Sorry, had a little cough there.
I see. Better get that checked out.
Hey, man. You're right. These are crazy times.
Very. So what's our next on our agenda?
All right, we're getting less fluffy now because now we got the industry BS.
All right.
But we'll get the fluffiest of that out the way. And that's Control being full of garbage.
Man, so what's going on with this? I need to give me the spivvy.
Control, right?
Mm-hmm.
That game that runs like ass on consoles.
Is it ass or is it
ass? Okay. That game chugs. Okay. And I guess I get why there's a lot of effects and things going on.
They got ray tracing in that game.
Look, man, one of the most annoying things, right? Is that you'll go into the pause menu and the game will just freeze for like a second.
Yikes.
And it's like, why? Why is this a problem we have?
Because maybe maybe they probably made that game for like the PS5, honestly.
And frame rate? Frame rate.
Maybe I should wait to play that game on
It's
PS5.
supposed to be like 30 frames per second.
That's gross.
And it can't even do it. It can't do it. I don't know about PC performance. I'm sure
the PC version was bad too.
Well, there you go. I've heard. I'm sure they have patches and things to fix it.
Yeah.
But for console people like myself,
we stuck.
This thing will set your console on fire just trying to run it.
On fire. Yes. Just like a jet engine when it plays.
Look, man. My PS4 was like,
yikes!
That thing was struggling.
Yikes! So should I just wait to play the little PS5?
Hold on there, Buckaroo. Because here's the problem: we already own the game.
True.
And you would think, oh, these guys bought it already. Why not buy it for PS5, right? Mm-hmm. You fool. No, because you have to buy the Ultimate Edition if you want the free version.
So to get the free upgrade, I have to buy it again?
Now, if it helps you feel better, it'll be $40.
What if I've already bought that DLC beforehand, though?
Whoops.
Wow.
You better gift it.
Well, that sucks.
Yep, this version is not different in the slightest. It's still all the DLC that you could buy right now. It's still all of the other content that you could buy right now. But what's interesting, give me a sec.
Ooh, bless you.
Thank you. Now, what's interesting is that it also had PS4 exclusive content, which does not seem to be in the Ultimate Edition.
How?
Because, Michael, it's called a cash grab.
Yikes. Not cash grab.
Cash grab.
Yikes. I don't like this at all.
I don't either. Now, they actually had it on the FAQ, and they were just like, yeah, man, you just gotta get it. That's just how it works.
Just gotta get it.
And what's crazy is that maybe this wouldn't have been such a big deal last gen, right? Where you want the new gen game and you just kind of buy it.
Yeah.
Like I've done that. I bought GTA 5 twice because of that, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, here's the thing though. A new standard has been set by Xbox of all companies where they said, hey, for the first year, any game that comes out on the Xbox One and you buy it, you get it for free on the Xbox Series X.
Yep, because of the smart delivery system.
Yes, this has been such an influential thing that even EA got bullied into doing
bullied.
it. Look, man.
How do you bully EA?
Bully was, they were like, look, if you want this, you can have it for like a few months.
Dang.
But you got to get it before the year is up. So, you better get your console ready, my guy.
Yikes.
And then everybody was like, no, we don't like that. And so they were like, understandable. And made it so that it doesn't have a time limit anymore.
That's good.
So even EA is being more reasonable about this
than 505 Games.
Than 505. Now,
like,
mind you, 505 isn't the most reasonable company. They do stupid things like release a game without telling the developer that they're releasing it.
Wait, when did that happen?
Oh, remember Indivisible on the Switch?
Oh, right.
They just put it out there, and Lab Zero was like, huh?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I guess it's out now.
Like, hey, it's available, guys.
Hey. I mean, we were finished, but hey.
We were finished. Like, no, it's finished now.
Right. People can play this right now. It's playable.
Wow.
So it's out now.
So 505 is kind of trash. All right.
So we shall see if 505 is going to eventually do the right thing.
I would hope
but
so.
I have no faith that they'll do the right thing.
I mean, at the least, they could just do like, okay, upgrade this costs $5 or $10 if you want to upgrade to the PS5.
I would even take that.
I would take that.
I would take that, yeah.
But no, we're not getting that.
No, you got to shell out $40, bucko.
To buy stuff you probably already bought. Yeah, that's trash.
What, did you buy it at launch, idiot?
Dummy.
Stupid. Buying games at launch, day one, like an idiot.
I hate the fact that buying games day one is a gamble.
I bet you even bought the season pass.
Ooh.
Man, look at you. Stupid.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Well, we'll see how this develops, and of course, we will discuss it as it does, if it does.
Yeah. What's next on our docket?
Let's see. No, we'll save that one for last. Let's talk about how these shareholders ain't trying to pay EA and Activision. Yeah, you thought we was going to get them some credit without talking about them in bad standing? No. These shareholders have basically said, you CEOs are making a whole lot of money for doing a whole lot of nothing.
They're getting special bonuses on top of bonuses.
Look, for those who don't know how some of these executives get paid, like EA, right? Not EA, Activision. There we go. Activision is the big one. They had a record year of profit and still laid off 800 people. While in that same year, hired a CFO, Chief Financial Officer, with a, I believe, $14 million sign-on bonus.
That's crazy.
Oh, also, don't pay taxes. Let's not forget that part. They don't pay taxes.
And usually get like a tax rebate at the end of the year, too.
Mm-hmm.
So they're getting money back from the government and not paying the government. So they're getting free tax money.
So, and Bobby Kotick is making like money on hand and fist. Last I heard, last year, I believe he took on like $40 million in a year.
Yep. He's already a billionaire too.
Yep, he is a billionaire, and he went to these shareholders and was like,
I need more money.
More money, please? Like, look, man, The new Rolls Royce is coming out, and
I need like 5 of those.
Right. I need a squadron.
I need one for every one of my concubines.
I kind of just want to buy the dealership too.
Right.
So if I could just get a little bit of pocket change, a couple million here and there, and the shareholders are like, why?
Why? Like, what have you done?
Because last we heard, you got all these layoffs. Yo, folks are not doing okay. Later on that.
Yeah.
Remember that for later. And you ain't hitting these sales goals, my dude. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm an executive, bro.
Executive.
Like, what else am I supposed to do?
I'm here, ain't I?
Right, I clocked in.
I clocked in. Not I clocked in. I can't.
Right, and EA was much the same. EA, Andrew Wilson was pretty much like, hey, man, me and my homies, we out here broke.
We out here broke.
We out here struggling. So, if you could just let us pay our people a little bit. No. Y'all got all this controversy happening. You must have really thought we forgot about Battlefront 2. No. No more money. No more free money. Right. No more free money while your people are struggling. Your image is terrible, my guy.
Yeah, it'll be all right. They can get some, let's see, get them some public aid, get some WIC. That'd be good.
Man, that's going to suck.
What?
Man, he should have spent his money wisely. He shouldn't have been getting all that Starbucks.
Right? Stop getting avocado toast every day.
Right?
Dummy.
Stupid.
What's up with that internet?
I bet you watch cable too.
Right?
What kind of phone do you have?
It better be a
Is it a Alcatel?
Yeah, be prepaid.
It better be a Nokia.
Maybe no, get a government phone.
Right? I don't care. Look, man, I don't want to hear this. I need more money. And you wearing name brand?
Dude, go to the thrift store.
Are those Stacey Adams on your feet?
Fam, where you get these shoes from? With what money?
If you broke?
That's where you broke at, right there. That's where your check went.
I bet you over here I bet you got cooks. Terrible. Better get that bologna.
That's so awful that the CEOs are like raking in like that type of money, and the people that work for them just can't even
people on
survive.
the ground floor, they can't survive. Look, we'll talk about that in a second, but just know that the CEOs, CFOs, CSOMOs, they are trying to get more money, and thankfully the shareholders are like, no, they should have been like this a long time ago. But I guess as long as they were making money, everything was fine.
Well, now since people are like making less money because of the pandemic, they're trying we're in the red now. We're not getting the money we're used to seeing. Oh no, we gotta stop this.
Yeah, like if we ain't making money, you ain't making money, my dude.
Exactly. So,
but speaking of the people on the ground floor,
okay,
Activision Blizzard again. They had some employees spreading a spreadsheet around to talk about how much money employees have been making. Because they wanted to compare how much each person makes, and the results were not great.
Yikes.
A lot of veterans were shown to make only small increases. Some people are making just above minimum wage. Yeah, they're not making a whole lot. You could hear horror stories about how some of them have to not eat or eat very little so they can pay rent or take care of their families. One thing I found particularly terrible was that at Activision, some people can't even afford to buy food from their cafeteria.
That's crazy.
Which is insane to me. First of all, why are you buying things from your cafeteria?
Why don't they have free lunch? If they
Why?
That's crazy.
Imagine Bobby Kotick going down there to the cafeteria and they're like, boss, look, I don't have the money because my paycheck's a little light. And he's just like,
that's too damn bad.
Make more money?
Right?
Stop being broke, little boy.
Smell like pork in here to me.
Right? What am I even doing here? There ain't no lobster in here.
It's the low income for me.
Good time.
That's Bobby Kotick every day.
Basically.
That's why he'll go downstairs and talk to people.
I don't even remember people's names. Like, who are you?
Who are you?
Employee number 732? And you poor?
Man, that sucks.
And you complaining? You work for Activision Blizzard.
Sucks to suck.
Basically. So imagine working at one of the most prestigious, quote unquote, gaming companies out there
in the world,
and you are living just above the poverty line.
That's horrendous. Yet your boss is making
money hand over fist,
making enough money for a small country.
Like that's gotta be crazy.
Yeah,
but hey, that's capitalism.
Well, at least they're like spreading it, because I know it's like the thing where companies say you don't tell your people how much you're making and stuff. I know a lot of places like I used to work at will say, "Oh, don't let people know how much you're making," and blah blah blah.
Now, thankfully, this is all anonymous, so no one's been outed as making the list or who's on the list, things like that. But they do have their positions on there.
Yep,
and
that's enough. So like, okay, I know who worked here at this position,
right? And still, some of those positions that look like they should pay a lot more,
significantly lower than they're supposed to.
Because Bobby Kotick wants all the money.
That's crazy. Like, how you sleep at night knowing that people that work for you can't even like pay their own bills and stuff. Like,
I guess he sleeps pretty comfortably.
Yeah, you have to. That's heartbreaking. Cotton. God, I probably got the most expensive like sheets and stuff.
I bet he had people to like carry him in there to his bed.
That's obnoxious.
Bobby Kotick, have you seen him? He looks like a little gremlin.
That's true. Maybe he needs the money.
I'm sure he needs it. I'm sure. All right. Speaking of incredibly terrible work conditions, y'all saw Aeon Must Die.
Yeah, I was in the state of play.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool, pretty flashy.
I thought the game looked amazing. I'm like, this is cool.
Well, what if I told you that game was made with a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears?
Yikes.
And a lot of resignations.
Are we talking crunch?
Oh, we're talking crunch. We're talking blackmail. Ooh. We're talking extortion. We're talking
a video game?
Threats. And we're talking negligence.
Yikes.
So
what happened?
Here's the story. Shortly after that trailer went up, another trailer was put up for Aeon Must Die. And in parentheses, it said that the truth is in the description. In the description was a little bit of a synopsis on what happened, pretty much saying that the trailer was stolen, and was a Dropbox link, I'm sorry, full of a lot of documents and information. Now, within that Dropbox link, for those who didn't look, which I'm sure it's a lot, so don't worry, I'll try to paraphrase as best I can. There was a letter to the publisher. There was a letter to the CEO. And there's a lot of testimonials from people working in various positions within the company, all telling how messed up things were there at this, what was it, Limestone Studios.
Yep.
Limestone Games. That's what Limestone Games. And it was a mess, man.
It sounds like it.
Apparently the CEO pretty much snatched the IP from under them.
Wow.
A lot of different payments have been pretty much missing, such as overtime pay, some vacation pay, and just other paychecks that other people are owed. That's just gone.
Just through mysterious means?
Yep.
Wow.
One of the co-founders was so fed up, they left 45 days before the trailer even went up. Yikes. Oh, yeah, and the entire development team is gone. So whatever team, if they finished this game, whatever team worked on it was not the original team.
Well, yeah.
Now, with all these work conditions and concerns, what they first tried to do was write a letter to Focus Home, the publisher, and say, hey, these problems are going on. Can you do something about it? In response, Focus Home leaks all this stuff over to the CEO.
Oh, wow.
Who
really?
Then sends out letters that are pretty much threatening people. Some got fired, some got threatened to stay, but in the end, everybody just kind of left.
That's so, oh God, Focus Home, please.
Now, Focus Home are no angels. They've had problems with copyright theft before.
Yeah.
Frogwares, who makes a lot of these Sherlock Holmes point-and-click games as well as The Sinking City, they worked under Focus Home for a while until they had to pull a lot of their games off other storefronts because Focus Home wouldn't release the IPs after their contract wore off. because of some BS policy they all of a sudden made saying, hey, we don't let go of IPs of games we have published, which that's just stupid.
That is stupid.
And
what?
I'm pretty sure it's illegal. But I don't think Frogwares is big enough to bring it to court.
Yeah.
So they pretty much delisted all their games and re-released them under their own publishing rights. So the games are available, thankfully, but what a mess they had to go through just to get those games available for the people again.
Jesus Christ.
So Focus Home is not exactly great at this kind of thing.
Well, it shows considering how they handled this.
And as of today, the most that they have done is put out a statement saying, wow, this is brand new information to us. We're going to investigate this and see what we can do. So as it stands, the CEO of Limestone still has the IP in their name as opposed to the development team, which is strange. I'm wondering what they're trying to do with it, but I'm guessing it's about licensing and perhaps payment, which is probably what this is about, some sort of payment. And yeah.
This is awful.
If you have any further questions, like I said, the video is called Aeon Must Die trailer, truth in the description. And I urge you to look for yourself at what's occurring because it's a whole lot more than what I've said today.
Yeah. Ugh. That was heartbreaking to even find out that was even going on. That stuff came out like immediately after the trailer went up.
Yep.
Like, ugh.
Like they knew it was going to happen and they were not for it. So I'm actually happy they did that.
Yeah.
Because we need to know this because I personally can't support games doing this kind of crap to developers.
Especially this type. This is like new levels of scum. Like just an all-time level, to be honest. Ugh.
It's kind of gross.
Ugh. I was so happy for that game. Like, this game looks so cool. And now I'm not excited as much as I was anymore. Like
the most we can hope for is that they come to some amicable agreement where they can collectively all keep the IP to the company, to the developers. They can get a piece of the sales because that's the only reason I can think of trying to pull something this scummy.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. What else we got going on?
Let us see. We talked about that. Our last topic for the night.
Oh, yes. I think I know what we're talking about here.
Yes. Poor, disenfranchised, deplatformed, sad Epic Games.
Oh,
they are struggling right now.
Aww.
And they need our help.
Oh, you gonna help them?
Their opponents, iOS and Android, aka Google and Apple.
Yes, the big baddies.
These evil companies have been putting their foot on Apple's poor, brittle neck.
Poor brittle neck.
And
okay.
They need our help.
Do they?
Yes.
Why do they need our help?
They need our help because they don't want to pay more money for things.
No, it's about competition.
Oh, you're right. Their rates as far as staying on their platforms are not competitive. They're fighting for the people here.
Yes, for all little developers out there.
Epic Games are heroes.
They care about the little guys.
I mean, forget the fact that they're a multi-million-dollar company.
Yep.
Forget the fact that they too have participated in things such as crunch, bad workplace culture,
theft
of things from like theft of dances from black creators.
Yep.
I emphasize black creators because that's the majority.
Yep.
But there have been creators of other ethnicities as well. Just, let's just say theft. General theft. And, man, what else am I missing?
I think that's the bulk of it.
Yeah. And, let's forget the fact that Fortnite alone is a giant marketing machine.
Yeah.
And that Epic Games, let's forget that they also have a storefront where they don't so much compete as they do kind of steal competition to their side.
Steal?
Oh, I'm sorry, coerce competition. Because they're not stealing exclusives, they're just buying them. It's fine.
It's cool, man.
If you don't want it, you can wait. I'm sure it'll come on Steam.
Eventually,
it's fine. But this poor company of righteous people,
this small little company, that
being,
little startup,
are being hurt.
They're persecuted.
Just being vilified here.
And violated, honestly.
Their rights. Their rights. They're being just stomped all over by Google and Apple.
The big baddies.
Don't you know that Google's whole motto is don't be evil?
Yeah.
Then why are they being evil?
I don't know. They say money is the root of all evil.
Wow. It's weird, man. It's weird. And like, iOS is probably the worst of the two because they're taking off Fortnite from billions of devices.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that many people play mobile Fortnite, but hey, who cares really?
It's potential devices.
Exactly.
Duh.
It's the potential devices where you can't play Fortnite now because they don't want to pay iOS 30% of all sales. So, for the uninitiated, I'm sure there's so few of you, but hey, let's talk. Fortnite is this raging phenomenon. I don't need to explain that to you.
You talked about this in the show quite a bit before.
And EpicGames decided they don't want to pay Apple and Google 30% of their sales to be on their storefronts.
Which they agreed upon originally too,
right. They don't just get this sprouted upon them. They didn't suddenly say, hey, 30% right now. This is what the price hike or something like that. Now, mind you, for these benefits, you get exposure, which I'm not sure they need, but hey, you get exposure, you get security, and I mean, I guess that's really all you get.
I mean, you get promotion and security, and you get more players.
True.
Like
that, because the mobile market is pretty untapped.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say it's untapped, but it's vast. There we go. It's vast.
It's always changing. It's always growing every day because everybody has a phone now.
Yes.
So every person's a potential buyer at this point to them. Everybody's a potential customer.
So, in their infinite wisdom, they decided that they were going to make a option for people to buy V-Bucks and work around Apple. To which Apple was like, no, and kicked them off the platform.
Yep.
Almost immediately, Fortnite and Epic had an ad out parodying, what was it, 1948?
1984.
Let's see. Bad with dates. Sorry. 1984. If you haven't seen the 1984 Apple ad, watch that before you watch the Fortnite one.
To see the shade.
Right, gives a whole lot of context. It said that they are stifling competition, and because Epic dared to fight back, then they got pretty much deplatformed, which, how brave is Epic?
They're stunning and brave.
Stunning and brave. They are the champions of our time.
They're helping the little guys.
People, if you can, please help Fortnite.
Yeah.
Save Fortnite.
Free Fortnite. Hashtag free Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Free from the chains and shackles of the
modern day capitalism.
Right?
Because what will happen to their meager company if they can't put their games on iOS and Android?
They might go under.
Now, to be clear, they're not looking for money. As their lawsuit.
No. This is a noble.
Like, no.
It's a noble cause.
They don't need money. They only want change from both of these companies. It's also important to note that you can actually still get Fortnite on an Android device. You just can't get it through the Google Play Store. For people like myself who have a Samsung, I can go onto the Galaxy Store right now and get Fortnite if I so choose. I'm not going to do that.
But the option's still there. Unlike
iOS.
Nah, y'all can't.
Y'all are screwed.
Well, they only got one Play Store. We only got one storefront.
Exactly. iOS is pretty much monopolized on that storefront because that's part of their walled garden.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, sorry. Do you feel bad that I can play Fortnite? You can't. I don't think you should.
I mean, let's be real here, okay? First of all, the people who play Fortnite on their phones is probably not even a 1% of their total player base.
Despite the fact that every time Samsung puts out a phone, they swear that you can play Fortnite on it. And it's like, I understand that I can.
Doesn't mean I
why?
want to. Exactly.
Like one of the things I got, when I got the Note 10, they came with a lot of promotions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they gave me the choice to get like all these V-Bucks and an exclusive skin for Fortnite on my phone. And I was like, why? For what purpose?
You need to
I'm
play
gonna
it.
Download this? And mind you, it was a choice between that and like some other stuff. Like I think it was like $250 in Samsung dollars.
That's useful.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of good stuff from it. I got a wireless battery pack and a wireless charger for my desk, and I got a 45-watt charger, which is amazing.
Oh yeah, I actually got physical things.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like digital money.
No, the digital money works in the Samsung store.
Oh, okay, got it.
So I got a whole bunch of Samsung memorabilia.
Got it.
As opposed to V-Bucks.
Boo.
And a skin.
Boo.
Which, had I known that Epic would be in such trouble today, I would have gotten the V-Bucks. I would have purchased the V-Bucks.
And then they had the audacity to like do a discount sale too on the V-Bucks right after this happened. Like, this is all calculated.
All the storefronts, I think it's like 20% off.
Yeah, it's not like a time limit on it either. It's like for right now, it's gonna be the way the price is gonna be.
You know what? I'm about to pull up the Galaxy store right now.
This is like so calculated and so like.
Oh, this is all planned. This is all on purpose.
The commercial came out, the lawsuit came out all around the same time.
Y'all not gonna tell me that commercial happened in like 10 minutes.
It wasn't organic at all. That was pre-planned. They knew they knew if they had instituted their own in-game
way of
buying stuff, they were gonna have that problem happen.
I didn't even. This is the first thing here. The mega drop. Save now. Let's see. This permanent discounts up to 20%. You'll find that V-Bucks and real money offers are now discounted by up to 20% through the EpicGames app, now at Galaxy Store.
Wow.
Yeah, like the stupid thing you have to do here is you got to download the Epic app, and then you could download Fortnite.
That's obnoxious.
That's stupid.
So basically we have three companies here that are vying for more money. Or at least they want to continue to have the money they already have.
See, the thing is, right, it's not like Google and Apple sprung this on them.
Yeah, it was like a last minute thing.
Now, of course, companies have been trying to get at Apple's neck about this for years, man. Spotify tried it too when they tried to put them on that same plan, which I think they still just kind of dealt with. And it wasn't fair to them because of competition with the iTunes store.
Okay.
Which, I mean, whether or not they paid the 30%, who cares? That's them.
Yeah.
So they didn't think that was competitive, which makes sense because they're a musical competitor. You know, it's like the PUBG thing all over again. How they have to pay royalties to Epic while Epic has a competitor out there.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That makes more sense than, hey, I want my games to not have the same thing. Well, I guess it does make a little bit more sense because Apple also has like the Apple Arcade.
Oh, yes.
So I guess they're technically a competitor.
Sort of, kind of. I mean,
it's
they're a competitor in a technical sense, but not really.
Yeah. Like, I mean, does Fortnite really have well, I mean, now they do with Fall Guys.
Yeah, Fall Guys is actually the first real competition they've had.
Yeah. Fall Guys is better. Play Fall Guys. But, I don't know, man. It's like, who cares?
That's pretty much where I'm at. Like, who cares? I think the only thing that really got me, even when I wrote that little small article, is the fact that they tried to, like, you know, radicalize their fan base to, like, fight against Google and Apple. Like, y'all need to quit that.
Like, boo-hoo, Epic, I don't care.
Right? Like, y'all...
Talk to me when y'all pay these creators y'all keep ripping off.
Yikes. People forgot about that.
We ain't forgot.
They dismissed that case last year.
Mm-hmm,
they said they couldn't copyright dances or some garbage. So
now the only thing that gives this any credibility is an email that suggests that Apple is giving discounts to companies such as Amazon, where they only pay the 15%.
I mean, they're probably buddies.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, Tim Cook and what's his name, Jeff Bezos, just kind of chilling, drinking just the finest tea made from golden tea leaves.
It's not golden tea leaves.
Yes,
that's a mess.
Yes, comparing their Lamborghinis that they don't drive, they just kind of have it in their showroom.
I mean, they gotta have that. What type of person that has billions of dollars don't have a Lamborghini?
Yeah, that is like the baseline thing. Like,
right?
Come on, man.
Murcielago.
The things you have to have: Murcielago, Lamborghini, some kind of Italian car.
A Ferrari, probably.
We'll take any kind of Italian car. Also, you have to have. Well, I mean, this is more if you're into music, but you got to have like Scarface somewhere in your apartment.
Oh, God, stop that. We're not doing the crib stuff.
Hey,
that was obnoxious.
Hey, man. Hey, Scarface was a good movie, though.
I mean, it's alright.
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
We like crime, so of course you liked it.
I mean, yeah.
So I think this whole thing is just a waste of like time.
This is a waste of bandwidth.
It really is.
This is a waste of like judicial time because they really trying to go to court with this.
They are trying to, because they're about to say, "Oh, the evil company." Like, but you guys,
what are we gonna do without that 30%?
Like, think about the little guys. You know, the little guys out there who coming behind me. Like, no, you're thinking about yourself, using them as a scapegoat, as some type of like, I don't know, you're a martyr or something. Like, you're trying to like do some type of noble act. If this was such a big deal, you could have did this years ago when y'all first got on the storefront. Mm-hmm. That would have made way more sense then.
Now, of course, the people who have been drinking the Shield Potion have been saying, well, with all the money they make, that could be a whole lot of loss. Okay. Let's test that.
Loss. Really?
Let's test that, right? So as I understand it, let's take $9.99 because I know that to be something that's one of their prices, $9.99, and we'll say let's take that to 1,000, right? Mm-hmm. So that's $9,990.
Okay.
And we'll take away 30% of that. $6,993 are left. This is, of course, really rough numbers. We don't know exacts, but I guess that looks pretty bad. I mean, let's see. What is that? Oh, no. No, calculator. Don't. Okay.
Wait, what?
No. All right. So that's about $3,000. All right. But you still take home like almost 7,000. Yeah. Now, this is just for Fortnite. Okay. Mind you, EpicGames has more than Fortnite going on. They have the EpicGames store.
And don't forget about the Unreal Engine that
the Unreal Engine.
They're about to make that Unreal Engine.
If this
5.
was their only source of revenue, I might feel bad.
Just maybe.
But you got the Unreal Engine 5 coming out soon. You got the Unreal Engine 4 that people are using all over the place. Mm-hmm. Boo-hoo.
Pretty much. They really trying it with this whole like lawsuit too.
You don't get to make all the money. You don't get to make the money.
Like, it's just so just seeing corporations do this, and I wonder how much they're paying their actual people that work for them too.
Not enough to deal with this BS.
Man, they got one of the top like firms too. Is they're like for their
they pulled the big guns out for this.
They really did. You know, I wonder how their stocks looking at right now. Let me see how much their stocks are. Their stocks are up or down right now.
Apples or
no Epics. I want to see if they're. Let's see stock. Are they publicly traded?
I believe so.
Let me see.
EpicGames stock. Maybe they're not. They should be. They are pretty valuable. I'd imagine they would trade publicly.
NASDAQ right now trying to get a good little look. See, Epic Corp, is that them?
That's the best I've got, and looks like they're up.
Yeah, not a whole lot though. Well, 32% is pretty good.
Not a whole lot of data on it though.
Yeah,
but point being, they're not hurting.
This is shenanigans. I call shenanigans on all this.
Same.
Like, a lot of this is just like corporate shenanigans, trying to rope people in because they want to like be the good guys on this whole thing.
And people are falling for it, man.
Well, yeah, because people are easily like swayed by stuff like this.
I'm gonna look up the tag Free Fortnite.
Because a lot of people like don't know the full story. Like, oh man, why take it off the store for? That's just rude.
See, already we got Free Fortnite Apex, Free Fortnite Join, Free Fortnite Apple.
Wow. I don't know. I'm just like, this is just like the most obnoxious story probably this entire year for video games.
See if we got any gems here.
Were you on Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay, what we got?
My dream crushed, my life broken. This game, this community was my life. Now it's all gone.
What? How? It's still there.
Yeah, just play it on PC, man.
He's still playing on like consoles? So like PS4 took it off their storefront.
Ooh, man. Apparently, if a phone player is in your lobby now, they just come up as a floating head.
Dang. That's messed up. So basically, you just really can't play the phone version. I mean, you can, but it'd be like, why?
Free Fortnite, Apple, we will not stop until you bring back Fortnite.
Wow. Well,
so it doesn't look like they take people off. Like, if you have Fortnite downloaded on your phone, they're not going to take it off.
Uh-huh.
But
can't really play with anybody, it sounds like.
That I don't know. I don't want to confirm that just yet, but so far it's not looking great. Free Fortnite or I'll curse the internet.
Okay.
Why are people saying free Fortnite? It's already free.
I mean, that person's not wrong.
There's people making renders. Millions of players are now unable to play Fortnite on iOS devices for one simple reason. Apple and Google are two very powerful companies, but they are pure arrogance. They really don't care about their users. They only care about the money. Help Fortnite with free Fortnite.
If they didn't care, wait. If Epic cared about their users, they wouldn't even give a crap about 30%. If it's not the players, they should just buy by the rules of the actual platform they're trying to be on. This is so bizarre. This is like Bizarro World. This is definitely some 2020 stuff.
This is weird, man.
This is definitely some 2020 shenanigans. Cause I feel like this would not happen like last year. 2020 bring up the weird, crazy, stupid.
Well, what do you think? You gonna try and free Fortnite?
No.
Look, man, I have to free Fortnite. I want to play Fortnite on my iPad.
They got rid of Paragon, so I don't mess with them. They just dropped it for Fortnite because it was more profitable. Wow. So as them talking about they care about players, they are out of their mind. Care about players. Yeah, okay. You care about money.
How am I gonna play Fortnite on my iPad now?
I mean, play on PS4. Play it on Switch. You can play it on there too.
It's not the same.
Your Switch is probably more powerful than your phone is.
It's not the same.
Oh my God, stop it. Please, spare me. Oh my God. I hate it. It's time to stop right there. We're going to end that discussion right where it ended because you are acting a complete dummy.
All right. That's fine.
Gonna be fake crying over something you don't even play.
Whoa, sir. I'll have you know. I can't even lie to you about it.
People who know this show, though, you don't like anything revolving around that game, so.
You're right.
So, yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it. Do you have anything to sign off about?
You go first. I gotta think.
My sound off? Do I even have anything? I really don't have much. Just this story annoyed me this week. And people like be bootlickers. So if anything, I'm just talking about bootlickers. People like,
there you go.
Like EpicGames, like they deserve they deserve to have their thing on their platform for less money than 30%. Is a lot of money. I'm like, no, okay, but you have your own storefront. You're doing shady things to get that. That's different. Like the hypocrisy of people defending Epic is just ridiculous.
It is pretty gross.
Like, given the things they're doing with their own storefront, you're trying to tell people how you run theirs? Like, come on, bro. Like, don't be in Bizarro land. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a whole lot this week. It's just, this story was just, like, really stupid. It kept evolving, too. Like, it just, this whole week's been about Epic Store and Apple and Epic and Apple and Google. It's like, oh my God.
All right, I guess I got my sound off.
Okay.
Why did it take this long to get something like Fall Guys out there? Why do we all just kind of accept that Battle Royales had to be about guns? I want to applaud whoever said to themselves, what if we had Battle Royale but no guns?
What?
What if we didn't have just one giant map that 100 people fall into and just kill each other? What if we had a Battle Royale game that's kind of like Wipeout or something?
What?
Make it a little bit of cute, make it a little colorful, make it pop, make it fun. Make it fun.
Love the emphasis on fun.
Okay? Because you know how often it's just like, man, look, I just gotta shoot him. Gun machine go burr.
Gun machine go burr.
Like, that's all these people just it's like, there's more things you can do in a game than shoot, man.
But shooting's like the cornerstone of everything.
No. Oh, it isn't.
Okay.
It's just shooting.
Hear me out. Devil's advocate for a second.
Go for it.
Isn't the most popular gaming genre the shooting genre?
Is it the most popular? I mean, now it is because, you know, Fortnite kind of shoots.
But see, Fortnite's more than just shooting. Fortnite is an experience.
No,
Fortnite,
it isn't. It's shooting. It's
Fortnite
literally
is
just
an
shooting.
experience.
It's literally just shooting.
Fortnite is a community of
I
people.
guess you also build walls or something. But
Exactly.
You're mostly shooting things.
You're building.
It's
you're,
mostly about
you're shooting.
gun. It's about gun.
It's about emotes.
It's about gun
and style.
And let's talk Apex, right? Also gun.
That's about
Call of Duty. What?
First of all, that's about diversity. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. They try to figure out how to shoot people.
Wow.
They want to make different avenues upon which you can shoot people.
I mean, different ethnicities shooting people too.
Okay, fine. They're shooting each other. Call of Duty Warzone, shooting people. That's just gun. Literally just gun.
You're
Ubisoft
oversimplifying this.
I'm not.
You are.
Especially not Warzone. That's literally just gun.
Fine. It's gun. You happy?
Ubisoft was putting out some Battle Royale that's also just gun. And here's Fall Guys. Fall Guys says to us, look, man, let's make even losing funny. And you know what? I feel good when I play Fall Guys. Win or lose, I feel good.
I've seen some rage on that game.
I have too.
That's funny.
But see, I'm not coming in there to win. I'm coming in there to not lose. And if not losing means I get to grab somebody and take them down with me, yeah, I'm that player. I don't even care. That's fine. But yeah, that's kind of my sound off. Can we just get some other variety than gun? Okay? Maybe that's why Battle Royale has felt so stale, because it's all shooting.
Because they don't know how to do anything besides shooting.
Well, thankfully, we have Fall Guys to show us that shooting is not all that matters.
We still gotta get that fighting game Battle Royale.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It's probably not.
Because it's probably going to be like Absolver.
Ugh.
Well, no, hold on now.
Ugh.
Absolver's not bad.
It's not great either, though.
It's mixed.
It's kind of like, ugh.
It's a mixed bag. I think they could refine it.
Ugh.
All right. I see you're not on board with that.
Not at all. Sorry. All right. You got any announcements you want to make or anything coming up that you're excited about? Or
No. I mean, what's coming out now?
Not much.
I mean, I was excited for Cyberpunk 2077, but now it's a launch title for the other little stupid game consoles I'm not going to purchase.
Are you going to delay it again?
I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to keep delaying this game. I just want it.
Yeah.
But it's CD Projekt Red, so I trusted it to be good. I just don't want to keep waiting.
Might have to get your new system to play it on, because I'm just going to... What if they, like, cancel the PS4 version? I'm just saying, man, it's a possibility.
What about you, Michael? Do you have anything you're waiting for, excited for, anything like that?
Excited for? Yeah. I'm still waiting for Trail to Cold Steel 4, of course. We're gonna get there. The games coming out. I don't know when that Genshin Impact comes out. I wonder when it does. I want to play it. It looks fun.
Yeah, I don't think I have any games I'm particularly looking forward to.
This has been like a slow, like months right now. Like the summer months kind of slow. And then it's going to be a really slow fall, too.
Yeah, because they got to make room for the new consoles.
I mean, coronavirus is still a thing, too, here.
Yeah, that, too.
So,
It's not like Nintendo's putting out anything. Sony's kind of tight-lipped about stuff. Like, Nintendo pretty much said, here, wait.
What?
When? No, that's coming out next year, isn't it?
What?
Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner.
Yep, next year. Gotta wait till next year to have that game.
Well, no, I'm upset and I'm ready to end the show.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this episode. Tell us what you think. Please go to our website at www.rushdownradio.net. You can follow us on all of our socials at Rushdown Radio, which will have both our Twitter pages there. Go to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all Rushdown Radio. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next episode.